Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Am I audible to you? Yeah. Hello. Okay. Now traders, recently in the group, two updates I had shared. One is this saying that this is a selling pressure zone. So I thought there is an opportunity to capture towards the upside. That is why with small stop loss, I expected okay market can move up to this zone, right? So for 400 points, around 800 900 points return. Now if you see in BTC, what is happening is from this zone, market gave a movement of close to 1000 points, but I think from the time anyone entered, it would be close to 500 600 points. So it was just 1:1, not 1:2 risk reward. But at this point of time, market is forming a double top, right? So considering this as resistance, many people might be thinking about having a bearish trade. So just thinking a bit opposite, even though this is a selling pressure zone, why I consider this as selling pressure zone is because the sellers who entered here, right? Nicely market corrected, it moved towards the upside. So to a certain extent, market has corrected. From here, ideally market has to move towards the downside. But still, after this fall, market formed a double top here, right? Here there is a breakout opportunity. And at this resistance, many people might be thinking about entering a bearish trade. So keeping all of this in view itself, I'm expecting that okay, there might be an opportunity for little more push in the market towards the upside. If I look at global market, Dow Jones, I don't take into consideration anyways. S&P 500 is around 0.2%. Nasdaq is around minus 0.2%. So in this case, I get any breakout setup in the zone, market has a potential of trapping people moving up to this area. So one opportunity is there, continuously market is moving towards the downside, everyone might be bearish, so they might be thinking of taking a bearish trade here. But if it moves up, bigger target can be achieved. That is why even though I know this is selling pressure zone, little focus will be on the buy side. So quickly what I will do, small stop losses I will try to take in this market to capture bigger movement, right? So in this case, this is a recent swing. So based on this, let's say I take some stop loss here. Around 34 points is a decent stop loss. Okay. So for this, I will try to capture. Plan is to capture at least 1:2 risk reward. To a certain extent, I know this is a 50% chance trade, right? But let me tell you why I'm taking this trade, even though earlier itself I've told this is a selling pressure zone where market has to break this level uh, to see bullishness, right? This I've mentioned in the group. But why I have taken this trade is because let's say market at this zone, if it corrects a bit and move towards the upside, this people also if it traps, very bigger move possibility is there. Okay, so for that only, even though there's a 50% chance near the selling pressure zone, I'm taking this trade. I hope why I'm taking this trade is kind of clear for you. Rajesh, first like, good evening sir. Suresh Kumar sir, good evening. Santosh sir, good evening. All right, Sunny Sanvi, thanks for confirming I'm audible to you. So this is one setup. Based on the opening of the market, I'm seeing if there is any opportunity. If this double top fails, if market moves towards the upside, I can capture a decent move. With that view, I've taken this trade, right? Usually what people try to do is at this resistance only, they try to take bearish trade, right? To hunt their stop loss, at least little movement market does, it will be a good opportunity for me, right? So let first market prove this is the correct selling pressure zone and let it show some bearishness. Later I'll focus on bearish trade. Capture the up move until now. Thanks, done for the day. Need to make dinner. Okay. I don't know if you were part of the Telegram group to capture the move. Now around 53 people are watching the live stream. If you're making use of the update, everything, then support the channel by liking the video. It motivates us to make regular videos like this. Also, after liking the video, just come to the comment section and mention your name. We will announce your name as well, right? This is the first trade which I've taken. 50% chance is there, but it's a risky trade. But stop loss and target is kind of reasonable. So I'm going just opposite to the trend. And if 83,000 level breaks also, market has a potential of moving towards the upside. This is a zone where little bit careful I will be. 83,500 zone. By then the stop loss we would have already taken to the maximum level. First let market move. Later I'll speak about that, right? Now how was your Nifty Bank Nifty trade today in Indian market? Just let me know in the comment section. Akash sir, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Shankar Sarma sir, thank you so much. Good evening. I think yesterday you did not come to the live stream. Before I was on vacation, you were there. I think after a long break, only now you have joined. Just let me know if I'm correct or wrong. 3 likes, bro. Thank you, Suresh. As long as you're liking the videos in odd numbers, it is fine. Just don't do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? So it will convert to dislike. I mean, no likes. Anup sir, welcome. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Now, considering this area as a resistance, many people will be bearish, right? Double top, they will plan for bearish trade. So if enough liquidity is created, if market breaks this level, it can go above this zone. And this zone, by the time market goes, I would trail my stop loss. And if the market decision is to go up to this trend line, right? Previously, this trend line you can see was acting as a good resistance. If it goes above that, okay, as much as possible, we will trail the stop loss and keep and try to capture the moment. Hope you had a good vacation. Vacation was kind of very good itself, but I can see things have become very expensive, right? That is something which I could notice. So previously when I traveled long back as a middle class and things like that, middle class mindset will not go, right? Whatever we see, we will keep seeing value proposition, but no regrets. Even though it was expensive, it was decent itself. It was worth it. Anyways, it was a long break. which I really wanted, which I took. I'm really happy about that. Hi sir, just came to say thanks for today's nifty analysis. Okay sir, you're welcome. Happy to know you made use of the updates. What is the global market doing? Nasdaq is kind of okay. S&P 500 is around 0.19%. So this trend line also you can see at the bottom. This is acting as support 1, support 2, and this we can also consider as support 3. I cannot, if I'm planning my trade somewhere here, I came live somewhere here, right? I cannot plan for bigger stop loss. Then my target will be more, right? Close to 85,000 is where I have to keep my target. So that target doesn't sit as per the setup which I'm taking based on the entry. So I don't want to keep a bigger stop loss here. A reasonable stop loss I have given. As long as market holds on to this level, we are kind of okay, we are kind of safe. I tried your option trading strategy, which I said I saw in old video. I'm holding Coal India call option. Is it okay? Or that strategy only works for intraday? My strategy I have discussed only about intraday, right? So intraday basis, small stop loss, bigger target is the main idea. If you're holding overnight, then maybe you have not understood the completely. I think many times I've said the strategy is completely based for intraday. See, I personally, after I think beginning of 2023, yeah, 2024 budget, from then on I've completely stopped taking overnight positions or whatsoever, right? So that is what always I keep speaking to people also about. Do not carry overnight position. It is a bit risky. Considering the current market condition, things are more risky, right? So be a bit careful about carry forwarding your positions overnight. The seller pressure zone, what we marked, that only the market is continuously respecting, right? This is the zone what I shared earlier. So hopefully, little bit. Now here, there are two possibilities, right? The seller who are here, they ideally have to re-enter the market at the zone and they have to push the market again towards the downside. That is setup number one. Now setup number two is market has to hunt the stop loss of people who are thinking to enter at double top, right? So consider this as double top. Previously this area was resistance, market is staying below that. So anyone who's planning to enter the trade here to hunt their stop loss, first time when market comes to this level, no problem. But after seeing this correction, people might think about entering at the double top level, right? So to hunt that stop loss, if market corrects this level, if market breaks, only then these people who entered bearish trade, they might think about exiting, right? So that time extra momentum towards the upside is possible. That is the only reason small stop loss I did not give, a reasonable stop loss I've given. But very big stop loss I cannot keep somewhere here because this is selling pressure zone. If market comes out of this zone, then ideally I have to change my view from bullish to bearish. So one attempt based on stop loss hunting I'm trying here. So if it works out, good. Today only joined in paid group. If any doubt, how can I chat? Any WhatsApp numbers? See, during the market hours, the main reason why we have crypto community group is, sorry, the Nifty Bank Nifty analysis group. During the live market I only share my view, right? But during the live market I only keep sharing my view. I do not answer any questions. But if you're interested to get any doubts clarified, you can reach out to this number. Note this down. So send only a WhatsApp message to this number. We will see on Saturday or Sunday. Whatever doubts you have, make a list of it, send it through WhatsApp message, and then we can get on a phone call. All those doubts will be clarified. Okay, Sandil Kumar sir. If you want to note down that number, I'll mention that here again. You can go and check it out. Just take a screenshot of this. Okay, this is the number. Send a WhatsApp message. We'll have further discussion. Okay. Around 42 people are watching the live stream. Only 42, only 23 likes. Those who are making use of the content, support the channel by liking the video. It motivates us to make regular videos like this. Every day we come live around 8 p.m. in the evening. From the next week, we'll be coming even in London session, right? So all the setup, everything that I discuss will be based on price action, stop loss hunting concept. So those of you who's interested to learn about this concept during the live market condition, you can join our group. London session, what time? See, I prefer to come somewhere around 1:30. Okay, 1:30 to 2. Usually Nifty Bank Nifty, I don't look at those market post 2 p.m. If there is any running trade during 1 o'clock, 1:30, I'll try to close that, and then I'll come to crypto live around 1:30 to 2 o'clock. The time I will decide and I'll let you guys know. Stay tuned to our Telegram channel where I'll share the update. Traders, just let me know if there is any disturbance for you. It's a bit humid here. I've turned on the fan. So, is it disturbing? Let me know. So, let's say no one has replied. That means, let's say, fan sound is not disturbing for you, right? See, now you can see this green candle and followed by this green candle, right? So what would have happened is during this double top situation, many people would have thought about entering a bearish trade. Little to create attraction to them, the market has corrected a bit, but later, as per my expectation, if it moves towards the upside to trap these people, once that extra move is done, next market can try to reach this area 83,200. That is where I'm planning to trail my stop loss. Until then, no trailing the stop loss, just leave it as it is, because at the selling pressure zone, if buyers show some pressure, that means they have high potential of pushing the market very high. Maybe they will not even respect this area, right? So market has a potential of going up to 85,000 also. To test that itself, I've taken this trade. In case market proves me wrong whatsoever, reasonable stop loss I have given, I'll take that stop loss and exit from the market. But in case the buyers who are show some pressure here, and if the sellers are not showing any pressure, buyers are showing pressure here, then potential of bigger movement is possible. That is why stop loss I have placed. Target only risk reward calculator I have put, not based on I've not set any trigger for targets, because if bigger movement is available, that we have to capture, right? So that is one of the reason. Sandil Kumar sir, okay, you're welcome sir. Nasdaq S&P 500, there's no big movement. Dow Jones, I don't give that much importance. So hopefully, as long as let's say in some time, if Nasdaq stays positive, S&P 500 goes close to 0.75 or 1%, then BTC also has potential, right? Yesterday there was some news and things like that. Trump saying that he's going to impose tariff. It's going to start from first week of March and things like that. As of now, all those news the market has factored in. So from now on, I don't see any recent news. So based on that, if market tries to regain, or it just tries to correct to get a reasonable price, that moment is something which we will try to capture here. Now, how many of you are aware of this buy bit hack? That was a recent update what had come out. That only triggered, market was already looking for a reason to correct, but this buy bit hack created an additional trigger for market to correct. How many people are aware of that? So if you are not aware, recently there was a hack, right? Over 1.5 billion in Ethereum were stolen, and that money was kind of laundered, right? So because of that, people who's holding for uh, cryptocurrencies for long-term investment and things like that, they kind of felt, okay, if that can be hacked, anything can be hacked. So they started to exit their position. All were waiting for some kind of trigger. This created some kind of trigger for people to exit their long-term positions. So that also would have created uh, you know the pressure in Bitcoin market. Yes bro. Suresh Kumar sir, I think you're aware of that. when you draw zones at the morning Nifty and Bank Nifty, shall I take it? It touches that range or any positive candles like hammer, doji. See, I don't give importance to candles, single candles. I don't give importance to, because it is a series of candle. Now in this case only, I have told this is a selling pressure zone, right? So in the group you can see this entire range, as long as market is holding, ideally we should not be looking for any bullish trade. So if market is coming to this zone, let's say I'm taking a bearish trade based on this zone, then stop loss has to be ideally above that, and target has to be at least 1:2, 1:3. Within the zone, anywhere market can correct. Precisely, I cannot. Sometimes here I can say there is a round number, but most of the time there won't be any round number near the selling pressure zone. So ideally, our stop loss most of the time we keep it above the selling pressure zone. In Nifty's case, let's say today I took Nifty's trade, right? So I said this is the supporting zone, but one support level broke. This is acting as the resistance. So where is my stop loss? Little above that. Where is my target? 1:3. This is something I usually plan. Based on this candle or this candle, I did not plan. My trade was completely based on, okay, if our selling pressure zone is broken, Nifty is more bearish compared to Bank Nifty. For Bank Nifty, I have told this is the support zone. Continuous Bank Nifty has moved towards the upside. If I'm entering a bullish trade, in this case, let's say what will be the target, right? Let's say market comes out of the zone. Stop loss will be little below this. Target will be this area, or here, because market moved up to this level, I'm keeping this. But let's say at least you will keep 1:1.5 or 1:2 risk reward, right? So based on that, if you're planning, this is a good opportunity. And when I say, okay, this is the next selling pressure zone, from here market can correct, then let's say you're taking a bearish trade, okay, not based on what I say, but stop loss has to be little above the zone, okay? And if it is not, for that, target has to be 1:2, 1:3, based on the situation. All the updates in the free Telegram group continuously I have given because of the market condition, right? So here only I had said, where is that? Entire zone is uh, entire zone is called traders profit booking zone. If they book profit, what happens? Market will correct. So as informed earlier, this entire zone is profit booking zone. This is not the time to look for call option trade. Rather, it is time to book the profit. More than 2 to 3 times I had told. So from where did market correct? So based on price action, stop loss hunting, many times we will keep sharing the view. But now I'm going opposite to the view. Why I'm going? Because here also there is a concept. What many people are thinking, at this zone, market has created a double top, right? So from here, they expect market to move continuously towards the downside. But too much, if it moves easily, people who entered here, they will make profit. Let's say they book their profit here. Before reaching that level only, if market moves, it will try to trap people. With that logic itself, I have taken this trade. So not just price action, stop loss hunting, sometimes psychology also we have to use. When we use all of these concepts, success rate usually will be, let's say, 60%, 70%, with my experience. In Nifty Bank Nifty, it is a bit more, 65 to 70%. But when we are making profit, we are making more, right? That is something that we need to always focus about. In crypto market, still we are getting used to the concept, what we are planning, how to execute that. Price action stop loss hunting works, no doubt. But sometimes exact level where we can say, okay, this is the place from exactly market will reverse, we cannot judge. So because of the volatility which is involved, that is one of the reason. Little we have to be a bit focused, we have to reduce our quantity, all of those things we have to do. Now I have a fear that this is the zone from where market can correct, okay? Because seller who entered here during this correction, they would have already made profit, and when market reaches this zone, maybe he might think about re-entering. Maybe if market moves up, right? At this zone, where is it? If market moves to this zone, considering this as double top or this area as resistance, everyone will take bearish trade. But before giving opportunity for people to take bearish trade, or before market give opportunity for people who are taking breakout setup entry to give them target, before that zone only, ideally market has to correct. All these concepts is based on price action, stop loss hunting. In detail, I have discussed in the close, in the price action stop loss hunting course. I don't know whatever I said did it make sense to you or not, but this is ideally how I look at the market. Initially, it might be a bit problematic for you, but over the period of time, you keep looking at these things, it will be very beneficial. This is forming a cup and handle. Maybe you're looking at this and you're seeing cup, and for this such a big cup, handle is very small, right? So I'm not going based on price action, I'm going based on stop loss hunting, right? Here price action is formed double top, right? 200 stop loss market can correct. So people might be saying, okay, at this zone let me think about holding my bearish trade, because this was the previous resistance from where market corrected. Now when market has broken even this level, these people will start losing confidence. Some people, in case they're still holding, that is why at this zone I feel market can correct, right? So here people tried bearish trade, but they looked at this breakout. They thought, many people who's looking at the market now, they might say, okay, let me take a bullish trade. Here they might look at a breakout, they'll say, let me take a bullish trade. So in case they are thinking of booking the target here, before that our plan should be to exit, right? Because this entire zone is selling pressure zone. Now whoever is taken trade based on this, it is a decent let's say around 800, sorry, 900, 950 points move. You want to book the profit, please do that, because this entire zone is selling pressure zone. I'm just leaving it as it is. Let me see how far the market goes, because usually most of the time at least 1:2 risk reward is what I set for. Okay, so just in the comment section let me know whatever I'm saying, is it making sense to you, is it logical for you? Because only certain things, if you're able to relate or if you're understanding, then it is okay for me to continue, or else certain things repeatedly again I might have to say. Recently, before I go abroad, I've spoken to you guys, I made a video also saying that how to make consistent profit in the market, just by doing opposite of many people do, because the big players usually do opposite. So we will try our best to do opposite of many people doing, right? That's my approach towards the market. For certain people it might be a bit complicated, because you're not understanding the concept of price action, stop loss hunting together, how to sync both of it, right? So that might be one of the biggest challenges for you guys. Now this one is something which, not now, earlier itself in the group I had shared, okay, this is a setup where market can move towards the upside, right? So but here slight, sometimes the market can give a correction, it did not give proper closing, from here it reversed. So it completely depends on how you made use of the update. That's why quickly I came live, because many people, they might get confused. The selling pressure zone sir is saying to take bullish trade. Why is he saying that? To explain that logic, I can't do it through a screenshot, right? This screenshot doesn't say anything. So I had to come live. I have to explain certain things. That's why I'm live. If you're making use of the content, you're learning something new, support the channel by liking the video. It motivates us to make regular videos like this, and it motivates me also to explain certain things, right? I think as of now it has given a movement of close to 1000 points. Yeah, 1300. So that's a decent number. This is something very difficult to achieve in Nifty and Bank Nifty. That's why in crypto market, especially when we are trading in futures market, we are getting the leverage. Along with that, we are able to capture the momentuments. Why not try this market? But personally, if you ask, am I investing in crypto market for long term? I will not do that, right? I like blockchain technology, everything. But if cryptocurrency, main reason why they're creating that, if before I say that, see, this is a selling pressure zone final area. Whoever entered along with me, you might be in profit. You want to book, please book it, right? I will not repeat this again. If you're worried, just book the trade, okay? So, um, in terms of long term investment, I will not do that in crypto because main what people are saying is crypto is something which is going to replace currency, which completely I don't believe in. Over the period of time, regulations can come in crypto, so I don't want to or let's say after 2 years, 2.5 years, again the election comes, right? That time, if Trump, as of now, he is fine, but if the opponent wins the next election, that time every decision he makes, he has to be dependent on them. So many rules easily he cannot just sign, right? So that will create complications, all those things. So, and basically this crypto related stuff is more based on what is happening in the US market. So keeping close track on that is very important, since I do not trade or do anything based on the news. I do based on price action, stop loss hunting. So to a certain extent, I give less importance to all those things. Now traders, one more time I will say, this is a selling pressure zone. Who want to exit, please consider your exit. One logic what I'm giving for you to exit is this breakout, if someone has entered, okay, and look, people are thinking, okay, market can move towards the upside if this is the target, what they're thinking. Before reaching this target only, market can correct. But the way how I'm looking at this market is, market did not respect the selling pressure zone. So by chance, if it comes to this area, since we have got entry at a very lower level, it can go up to 85,000 also. So since I have nothing to lose in this trade, right, I can reduce my risk as much as possible, but already the risk what I've taken is very low. Maybe I will reduce that also. I'm okay to stick to this trade, but 1300 points is not less for many people, right? So if you want to capture that, please do that. Later on, whoever comes, looks at the live stream, maybe they will say, uh, you should keep trailing your stop loss. But the way how I look at the market is completely different. The way how I manage my risk is completely different. Last 1 month, watched your trading style, very good, sir. That's why today I joined. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, what is your current status of the trade? Anyone who's taken the trade? How is it going? Have you booked your profit? Are you still holding the trade along with me? What is it? Just let me know. Trailing the SL, trailing and holding the trade. Okay. Let's see, around very less stop loss we have taken for the trade. For that reasonable profit we have got. Almost there near the target. Whoever wants to trail, please trail and go. Who wants to book, Please book it. Do you come daily live, sir? Yes, definitely. Monday to Friday I come live. Saturday and Sunday usually I prefer to give that time to family and things like that. But and usually sometimes the crypto market is also volatile during weekend, right? So that is one of the reason I don't come live during the weekend, but Monday to Friday I'm coming live, right, around 8 o'clock. Hi sir, I have opened my account with Delta Exchange with your referral code. Can I join crypto community group? Sure sir, you can do that. After this live stream, what you do is this number what you see, to that number you please share your crypto user ID. Okay, my team will cross check. If you are under our referral, we will give you access, right? So when we give you access to the group, first thing I would suggest you to go and look at is this crypto strategy. It's a very good strategy. Even though success rate is 50-60%, the returns what you will make is 1:3, 1:4, right? So many people have given very strong positive feedback about the strategy. So you will get access for free to all of this, and all the future videos, whatever I make or courses I make related to crypto, that also everything to the group members I'm going to give for free. So if you're interested in all of those things, you can join the crypto community group. Rather than sharing screenshot of account open, share the user ID, right? So that we can copy paste and look into that. Almost there, near the target. 1700 points was our target. I think market has given a movement of close to 1600. Yeah, 1660. So you want to make book your profit, do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm okay with that. I said I've opened my okay, I've read. So ideally before reaching this level, market has to correct, but if it comes to this area, then additional movement is possible. So let us see. Already we are in profit, nothing to lose here. Stop loss and entry price is both the same. Sir, for 0.050 quantity, what is the stop? See traders, as per the target what I said, market has reached the target. So you want to exit because this is the area where before reaching this resistance market can correct. It's my duty to tell you what are the complications in the market. You want to hold, you trail your stop loss and hold, so that at least 1200 points you capture, right? So that is about it. I can't keep repeating. Sir, for 0.05 quantity, how much points SL? You mean for crypto? It is, see, it is not for quantity based, you will keep the stop loss. It is based on, let's say, if market moves down opposite to me, here if I keep 600 points as stop loss, then around $30 will be my risk. Okay, if I'm taking instead of 50 lots, if I've taken 100 lots, if market moves down by 600 points, I will lose $60. So for every 100 points downside move, I'll keep losing $10. Okay, for this trade reasonable stop loss was this I kept, so I was okay to take a risk of $30 to capture 1:2 risk reward. But here 1:2.5, that's why you're seeing close to $83 since market is going above that. So ideally each candle what you see in BTC, let's say this particular candle, it is close to 400 points, just like how you keep in Nifty and Bank Nifty. right? 30 points, 40 points risk. You cannot keep that in crypto market. So clearly all of these basic stuff I have explained in our free video which I've posted in our YouTube. Okay, it's a 30-35 minutes video. How stop loss is calculated, how targets is calculated, how much risk per trade we have to take, how much leverage we have to take per trade, everything I've explained. So if you just spend little time and go and check that out, it will be very useful. So to summarize, based on the quantity what you take, you're not going to place your stop loss. Based on your risk, let's say 100 points movement market is doing opposite to your direction, you will lose $10 if you're taking 100 quantity. So how much of a quantity you're taking, 10% of that, let's say you're taking 50 quantity, you will lose $5 if market moves down by 100 points. So certain trades you might have to give 300 600 points risk. So for 600 points risk, if that is the ideal stop loss that you have to take, based on that, if that risk is too much for you, then you have to reduce your quantity here. Okay, so stop loss whatever you have to give, that will not change. Only the quantity what you take will change. If 600 points is too much for you for by taking 100 quantity, then you just take 20 quantity. That time only I think $10 $12 will be your risk. $10 means what, close to 850,000 rupees. So like that you have to plan. Hopefully Kishan Patel sir, you have understood. Now traders, one more situation. This trend line is acting as continuous resistance. If market reverse from here, then you might end up in loss. Already I think you would have made close to 1900 points profit. You want to book that, please book it. Entirely up to you. Very nice explanation. Okay, happy to know you understood what I said. Around 50 people watching the live stream. If you're making use of the things what I'm saying, support the channel. It motivates me to make regular videos like this, and it also makes me understand, okay, people are interested to learn certain things from me, so I can discuss about those things. NSA in crypto, are you doing any copy trade for client, sir? Copy trade for client means, see, my personal trade, whatever it is, that is what I will do. I'm not taking suggesting anyone to do anything. I'm just explaining people what is the possibility. I cannot speak about stocks on a broader market like Nifty, Bank Nifty, all of these things I can speak about. So that is something which I do. So this is the next resistance, close to a psychological level 85,000. Let's see what market has decided. I would not recommend anyone to copy trade whatever I do. Rather, I'm taking the trade, I'm putting in my own money, and I'm explaining all the logic to you. If you understand the logic, if it is aligned with your mindset, based on that you want to take the trade or not, that is entirely your decision. Let it be Nifty, Bank Nifty, crypto market, whatever it is, right? So I'm not suggesting anyone to copy my trades. Rather, I'm trying to explain the concept during the live market conditions so that they can relate, rather than outdated data. When I say during the live market, they can relate, right? So here also when I say, okay, this is going to be a profit booking zone, my price action stop loss hunting students understand this can be a profit booking zone, because the sellers who are here, they can put pressure. So it is just the learning what I have already taught in the course. I'm trying to show people, see, it really works in the market. When it works, it's working great. So how you make use of it is entirely up to you. It's not any kind of recommendation. Now what is your current trading status, traders? Have you booked your profit? Have you exited? Are you trailing your stop loss holding? What is it? Book the profit. Okay. Copy trade means client handling, sir. I don't do any client handling. I'm not SEBI registered. I don't do anything as such. You come to this channel for education purpose. If you're learning something new, I'm happy. If that is making sense to you, if you can implement that in your live market in any way, I might speak a lot of 50, 100 things. One or two things is useful for you. If it's making things better for your trading journey, that's all I want. First time seeing your live giving positive energy. All right, thank you. So for many of you, I've already told this trend line is a resistance area. You want to book your profit, you can do that. You want to, as much as possible, trail and hold. Don't be a stupid guy like me. Thirteen profit on. Okay. See, exactly from this trend line, market is correcting. Already targets achieved. Whoever wants to book, you can book it. Now you might ask me, why am I still holding when I'm saying others to book? Because I feel in case so much the market has recovered, removed all the people, still if it is showing bullishness, then the market is not ready to target these people, right? The buyers. It might target the people at this upper level. Maybe there is a possibility, there is just 20% chance for that, but still I'm taking that risk. For other people, decent moment, what I had discussed, safe zone, I've said the safe zone is your exit plan. If you have exited, good. That additional risk, whatever you're taking, is entirely up to you. Any doubts you have, you guys can ask in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you. Trade is already taken, view is already shared. Rest of the things we have to just leave it to the market. Stop loss, target, everything market will decide. My stop loss from here, I've already got it to cost. So I have nothing to lose here. Here nicely, trend line market is, let me just show 15 minutes. You can see support, sorry, resistance, 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 fourth time coming to this resistance. Usually the more time market respects this resistance, it tends to become weak. So by chance, if it breaks, maybe a bigger move is possible. But look at the global market condition, everyone is bearish. Based on that, bigger move is possible or not, that is something which I don't know. Since my risk is taken care of, I have nothing to lose in this trade, I'm just holding it. Maybe your situation is different, you want to book, you do it. $20 booked. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes, traders. Stop loss is already decided. Maybe I expect market to go towards the upside. Let's say up to the zone at least. That's why I'm holding. You want to book, you book it. I'll just be back. Anyways, the trade is kind of safe now. Ganesh sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Initially, you said it's selling pressure zone. Then, how could you find this up setup? So, you see here, I've explained the logic already. I know this is a selling pressure zone, which I've explained in the group already. At this zone, market was forming a double top. If double top, if it happens, many people will be bearish. So to hunt their stop loss, at least market has to recover. But these people will not exit until market goes to this zone, right? So my target was little bigger. And then I decided in case market is going up to this zone, right? Then these sellers might be in pressure. So to create pressure for them, why should the market correct? It might go even higher, right? So that was one thinking where I said, okay, let it not go up to this zone, at least up to this zone. If the market go, we will capture nice moment, 1500, 1600 points. It is a decent target. Let me capture that. So now based on stop loss hunting, I entered the trade. Okay. And then based on the psychology, I held on to the trade. Okay. So this target was close to 1700 points. That is done. At every point I've told people, see, whatever I say is based on probability, right? Wherever I see probability, there only I can put money. So this was the base logic. Double top, if market wants to at, hunt their stop loss, bigger move it cannot do. If it does bigger move, then the market will tend to correct. So here one risk we have to take, but reasonable stop loss only we can give, not up to this zone, because if market comes to this zone, then it will try to move to these targets, which I don't want. So that is why this upside move I tried. Hopefully it is given clarity. Now I'm saying this is the resistance zone. Many people will be bearish about this. From here directly market can correct, take all my profits, or it can, if many people are thinking of being bearish here, right, this trend line, then again liquidity on top is created to hunt that, again market can move towards the upside. So since my trade is risk free, I've just left it as it is. If it is moving, let it move. I hope my view is clear for you guys. So see, most of the time how I look at the market is the same thing. But yesterday you can see continuously two small stop losses I took. It is okay to take 2 3 small stop losses when your view is wrong, but when you capture, you have to capture big, right? So that is the only logic. Muthu Kumaran sir, I hope you have got clarity about how I took this trade, what was the logic. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, you're welcome, sir. Now, traders, again, I'm saying this trend line is acting as continuous resistance. This is the fourth time market is testing this level. You want to book, you book, or let's say this is this one. I'm going to shift my target up to, let's say, this zone. If you want here, this price, whatever it is, I'm going to copy that price. I'm going to put it as my target. So risk for this trade is $1, reward is $130. Why not? A little less I'll keep up to this zone. Let's say I'll keep it little more only, no problem. So this is my target. This is my stop loss. This is a risk-free trade basically. Who wants to exit now? Please exit. Trend line is acting as resistance. But from here, if market goes, I think additionally another, let's say 1300 points. I'm okay to capture that 1300 points. For that, risk is $1. Satya Classic. After a long time, you're coming back, sir. I don't remember if you have come to our channel yesterday or not. But good evening. You were there before I went on vacation. Okay, close to 1 hour live stream done. I've explained all the logic behind people who wanted to book the profit here. They could have booked because this was my first target. Only now I've shifted my target to this zone. So my expectation is even if market corrects so much, next it can go up to this area. So additional 1300 points I'll be able to capture. Since I've already trailed my stop loss to cost, it is just a risk-free trade. So you can see that here for this particular trade, risk is $1, reward is $132. So I'm okay to hold on to this trade. So who was holding on to the trade along with me, you don't have to keep such a big stop loss. You want to book your profit, please do that. It's entirely up to you. Yes, sir. After a long time from yesterday only, I'm active. Shocking that you remember me. What is there? I remember most of the people. I remember you. I remember Lakshman sir, Anup sir. I remember other people as well. There are still around 8 to 9 people. Sendil Kumar sir, all of those people kind of remember. There are another 5 10 people regularly who keeps commenting. I remember all of you. See now this trend line fourth time market is respecting, right? Usually in price action, if a resistance level is respected one, two, three, fourth time, right? The chances of breaking that level is high. Sometimes that can fail. Again, fifth time market can break. By then only if market is taking to take my stop loss and then break, nothing can be done. But fourth time is ideally 50, 60 to 70% chances that it will break that level. So here again, what is happening at the fourth resistance, people, okay, they will consider this trend line was acting as good resistance. Let me enter bearish trade because this area will be my stop loss. My entry is here like this. If anyone is planning, again liquidity on top is created to hunt that stop loss. Again, market can move towards the upside. That's why I've just left this trade as it is. Okay. In case market proves me wrong, it will correct, means nothing. $1 is the risk. I'm going to exit the trade. But if I'm okay, if I'm ready to wait, I'll make $130. So traders, I hope the view about the market, why I'm with what logic I'm sitting in this market, is everything clear to you. After this, if I sit in the market, it will be just like me um, repeating the same things. So anyways, you guys see my target, you guys see my stop loss. My stop loss is very low. Anyone who's trailing your stop loss up to this zone and all, if trailing stop loss it, do not re-enter. Maybe after this breakout you can plan, but existing trade, we are already in $70 profit. We'll try to, even if market corrects 50% from here, no problem. So this is how I'm looking at the market. Can't repeat the same thing again and again. Whoever wants to watch, you can go for a bit backward and see what was the logic for the trade, everything. From the time I came live stream, I'm explaining about that. Okay. Thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. Don't want to spend too much time during the weekend. So glad to have you. I hope you enjoyed, you learned something new. Even I learned something, definitely learned something new from you guys. So thank you for participating. Good night. God bless you. All right. Bye bye. So this is my target. I'll wait until then. After that, if my mind changes, I'll keep trailing. Also, I'll change my target levels. But this is my ultimate target as of now. Right. So thanks anyways. Thank you everyone. Thank you sir. Any live tomorrow? Hopefully I'll try. Weekends also I can try. I can schedule a time and come. Anything is there, I'll update in the group. Those who want to join my crypto community group for regular updates, you can open account with Delta Exchange, get access to this course, and you can get update about the setups also, right? This was the first setup. Market corrected and then moved up, and I've explained during the live stream all the logic behind why I took this trade. Market is positive. Let's see how it goes. So no need to, there's no other setup apart from this in my eyes. I don't want to take any bearish trade considering this as resistance, because already 3 times the market has tested. This is the fourth time. There's no sense in taking bearish trade based on price action. Expectation is to hunt these people stop loss, market will move towards the upside. That's why I'm holding. I hope you have got the clarity. Thank you everyone for participating. Good night. God bless you. Bye bye.